I was thinking this morning about some of the advances that we see in technology and ways to expand the healthcare infrastructure so that it really can support all all individuals. I mean, that's part of the challenges. You've got great opportunities, but trying to make sure that Title V is continually focusing on looking for the disparities, looking for the gaps, and identifying a way to make sure that some of those great advances that we hear about, and expansion in telemedicine and expansion in genetic testing, all of those things can actually be seen as focusing on where it makes the most difference, and not forgetting that there are always going to be gaps. There are going to be small populations or subpopulations that just don't actually see how that innovation can make a difference in their lives and feel that difference. And Title V needs to be continually looking for ways to be the voice for that. I think that that's where I see, the probably the best opportunity for Title V programs is to be the spokesperson for the underrepresented groups. The health disparities that we have in the country continue to exist, and we understand more about why, but we still need to focus more on how to make the changes that are necessary to fix that piece. So.
Good. Thank you. So here's kind of the heart of what we want to get to. The question is, what are some things that you know now that you wish you had known at the beginning of your career?
I think that probably the focus on, I've always felt that the importance on kind of that collaborative effort, understanding and recognizing people with expertise that you don't have, and incorporating those kinds of partnerships in what you do is always important. I've always seen that and believed that, but that's one of the things that I could never have guessed how critical that is for really making a difference with Title V, maternal and child health, how important that would be. So understanding that not only do you have to have great relationships with your epidemiologists, with your social workers, with your physicians, your nurses that are in the maternal and child health world, but you also have to make sure that you're pulling in and building relationships with your government officials, whether it's your state or your federal officials, elected officials, and then of course the nonprofits that exist that do so much great work when it comes to healthcare. You've got to find a way to make sure that those pieces are really incorporated into what you do. And all of that has to be based on essentially a connection with those we serve. So you have to make sure that I have no special solution for this, but making sure that there's a connection with families who are the focus of Title V. That has to always be a part of it. And I think that collaboration, Brent, is really where it seems like if I would have known then how much energy that needed to take, mm-hmm. and that investment, I think that would have been that would have saved me some hard lessons maybe along the way.
Perfect. Collaboration and focus on the families that we're serving. I like it.